HopZine.com. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. Still on location at Beermoth in Manchester. We've got a bottle of Wild Beer Co.'s Wild Goose Chase, 4.5% ABV. Essentially like a session saison, session farmhouse ale. But yeah, we're using gooseberries and zing. So I don't know what zing is. Added ingredient, is it like yuzu or something? Is it the most popular new fancy ingredient?
Do you know what? I'm not too sure, but I've not had it. I think I've had one beer with gooseberries in before. I can't remember what it was, but I'm pretty sure I've had something with it. But yeah, you can see the difference in the beers.
That's an entirely different video, is the aftermath. So yeah, mine's absolutely pin bright, pale yellow. You've got the kind of, I did pour with care, but you mean it's still kind of quite
it's still very yeah. You're right, definitely. Check out your own.
Yeah. It's lovely. I mean, for me, big, kind of fresh, quite citrusy hops, lemon, lime zest, that kind of thing.
Yeah, definitely lime zest in there. I was saying before, it's kind of got that sort of lemon kind of fabric softener, maybe washing up liquid kind of thing going on. Yep. Definitely a very fresh kind of spring kind of essence.
Yeah, I mean, it's a perfect spring beer.
Yeah, definitely.
They say on the back of the bottle, it's kind of like, if it's something about the all-day wild beer. I mean, they're a brewery that obviously a lot of barrel aging, a lot of sours. It's not the kind of thing you drink a lot of, but I guess they're kind of thinking, taking what we are, and if we were going to drink more than kind of a couple of bottles of this specific beer, this might be the kind of thing that we want to do.
Yeah, light tart aroma. Again, I'm just going to go with fresh washing.
Yeah,
it is
fresh. Yeah,
fresh washing.
Nice. Fresh batch out of a washing machine, isn't
definitely.
it? Anyway, let's dive in. Cheers.
Ooh.
That's just perfect summery beer, isn't it?
Zingy is definitely
as we sit
the word.
in the basement with our coats because it's freezing.
Wow, it's surprisingly smooth though. The carbonation doesn't smash your palate.
That zing is really coming through.
It is zingy, but the carbonation, like one of the saisons we've already had today, isn't smashing your palate with like a nettly sort of, overly carbonated. It's not that. It's smooth.
Yeah, the gooseberry's there, kind of like nicely. I mean, it's a bit more gooseberry crumble. It's on those lines. It's not kind of intense and tart. It's
pastry kind of thing.
Yeah, it's just a nice kind of juiciness of kind of gooseberries. White grape.
White grape for sure, yeah, definitely.
Kind of, maybe it's not quite grapefruit. It's maybe kind of like fleshy lemon, nice zest of lime. But yeah,
it kind of reminds me a little bit of traditional lemonade.
Yes. Yep. Cloudy lemonade. Yeah. You've got definitely got cloudy lemonade there. Yeah.
Definitely reminds me of it.
Yeah. I'm on board with that. So that's a bottle of Wild Beer Co.'s Wild Goose Chase, 4.5% ABV. Huge thanks to Jeremy. It's over there. A Beermoth for giving us this bottle to try. It's very generous to him, isn't it?
Very generous.
Lovely stuff. Really quaffable. I mean, I'll be definitely revisiting this in the summer.
Definitely,
it's perfect summer drinking.
I can't imagine a better beer to drink in the summer.
Anyway, see you next time. Cheers. Right, so you just watched me and Adam drinking a bottle of Wild Goose Chase on location at Beermoth in Manchester. I've got a can here. First set of cans from Wild. Did this in Bibble. Using, I think it's like a mobile canning unit, which is doing the rounds. So I'll give you just a quick overview of this. Pouring very, very pale, as you'd expected. As you saw before, we both really enjoyed the bottle. Yeah, very, very pale, pure white froth, really bright froth. Yeah, I say the nose is comparable. It's getting a really nice, fresh citrus. Loads of really nice fresh. I presume it's Brett, but it might be more of a saison yeast. I don't know what it is. It says farmhouse pale, so it might be more of a saison yeast strain opposed to Brett. Gooseberry and zing. Yeah, I think you are getting gooseberry, kind of lemongrass, a hint of bubblegum. Slightly chalky. Smells good. Smells, I'd say, comparable. Let's dive in. Cheers. Yeah, it is relatively watery. Maybe not as effervescent as the, I'd say the bottle was. kind of remind me in a small way of Orval, a weaker version of Orval, a sessionable version of Orval. Nice amount of yeast character, a little bit of citrus peel. Yeah, it's decent. It's decent, but I'd say the bottle had a little bit more going on. So that was a bottle, and this is a can of Wild Beer Co.'s Wild Goose Chase, which is I guess it's their version of like a sessionable farmhouse ale. 4.5% ABV. I'm not a massive fan of the look of the cans. Not a patch on how I think their bottles look much better than this. I know this is just like a trial run, essentially, but I prefer the bottles. I know it's a learning process. Anyway, I'm Rob from HopZine.com. See you next time.